It's been about 15 years since lacrosse has had its own professional basketball team, but that may be changing.
News 8's Madeline O'Neill is here now to tell us about the possibility of bringing in the Milwaukee Bucks' new developmental league team for the 2017-2018 season.
Mike and Martha, even though you might not be able to tell it now, lacrosse has a rich basketball history. The lacrosse Catbirds rose to fame in the mid-'80s and early '90s with 2 Continental Basketball Association championships, and the lacrosse Bobcats followed them until 2001. It's that history paired with everything else lacrosse has to offer that gives the city hope the Bucks will make the Lacrosse Center the new D-League's team's home.
It's been a long and great history, especially when you go back to the Catbirds from the mid-1980s. I mean, that was really a big deal for lacrosse, and the community, really the whole region, showed up.
Now there's the chance the community will be able to show up for basketball games again. The city's bid to be home to the Milwaukee Bucks' new D-level team is in, and because of the area's proven track record of having supportive basketball fans, they think they've got a shot.
Being able to have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a game, I think that's going to be something that's going to be attractive to somebody looking at lacrosse.
The history that we've had here, not only the long history with the Catbirds, but obviously with the recent history with the Loggers, the attendance, the excitement that would generate for the Lacrosse Center, and again for the larger region, I think really puts us on a great level for seeing this happen.
Proponents say having games downtown would be good for business.
It'd be good for the hotel industry. It would keep people in the town longer, maybe a day or two, and they can look around and see everything that the city has to offer. Anytime you can showcase lacrosse, it's a good thing.
It certainly makes for lacrosse is a better place to be and live, to be able to have access to these games. So it's a financial impact, but I think it's a broader impact too, is that the prestige and what having a team like that means to an entire community.
And with the Lacrosse Center's upcoming renovations.
It's almost as if somebody had like a master plan, right?
It's got to help us.
Officials say they've got a good chance of coming out on top.
We're waiting for what hopefully will be some good news.
We also spoke with a local who experienced lacrosse's basketball heydays from center court. Former Catbird Richie Johnson says a basketball team would do well here and that the community was a huge support when he was a player.
Oh, it was unbelievable. 150% from the community, every game, day in and day out. We had great owners who loved giving back to the community, and the community accepted the team unbelievably.
The city's application is in, and while the mayor is hopeful, it's not a definite slam dunk. Other cities, including Oshkosh and Sheboygan, are vying to land the team.
Okay, thanks, Madeline. The next step is to wait and hear back from the Bucks for their decision.
Well, if the Bucks D-League team were to move to lacrosse, they wouldn't be the first expansion team to build a franchise in the Cooley region. Back in 2003, a little team called the Loggers set their roots at Copeland Park in La Crosse. In a little more than a decade, the team has won 3 division titles along with 1 league championship.
The Loggers general manager believes another expansion team would thrive in the area, mainly because of the sports-minded community.
If it's a group that's going to come in and get involved in the community as well and engage and do those type of things, then there can be a lot of win-wins there, because we've seen it and we know how great this community is in terms of supporting their sports teams.
Since starting up, the Loggers have sent 11 players to the pros.